Hello and welcome to Arcade Comedy Theater's online Lucky Draw show. I'm your host, Scott Trampus, and I'm so glad you could join us. Lucky Draw is one of my favorite shows. It's got this great mix and mingle of improvising styles and performers. And I know the identity of the special guest waiting in our virtual green room, but we'll get to them later. First, I want to say hi to all of you watching at home on arcadecomedytheater.com/live or our YouTube channel. As you probably know by now, I've said it enough times, the theater's been closed for over a year now. So anything you could do to help us will really help us financially. During the show, there's a button that says donate to the theater. Push it at any time, and any amount you could give would really help. If you saw this show live, it would be $12 or $15. So if you could just donate that much, that would be great. Or you could always at any time go to this website, bit.ly/arcade lucky draw, and we'll receive the money that way. But thank you so much. This is a BYOB show, so there are snacks in your pantry and beverages in your refrigerator, hopefully. And there are restrooms conveniently located in your house. So let me now address our Zoom audience. So I'd like for them to turn on the house lights, if you will, and reveal themselves. Arcade Comedy Theater teaches classes, and all these wonderful, talented faces belong to people that are alumni of the Arcade Academy, and they will all be performing tonight, but they don't know when or with who or what they'll be doing. That's why Lucky Draw is billed as a show with random improv encounters. The random encounters is their names are in this very low-tech bucket. I'll be pulling out their names that are going to be performing whenever they hear their name. And the keyword there is improv. Everything you see and hear will be made up on the spot, never to be seen again. Anyway, and the show is split up in 3 parts. First part will be a short form set. Short form sets are made up of games maybe you've seen in Whose Line Is It Anyway? And we'll be getting a lot of suggestions for those. And when those games are over, those 5 lucky draws will go back into our Zoom audience. And then I'll pull the remaining names, and they'll be doing a long form set with our special guests. Long form, I just give one suggestion. You'll see several scenes like a play. They might be unrelated. They might be related. They might start unrelated, but they get related as it goes, which is why long form is so fun. Finally, after that, we will see a long form set with just our special guests, and it is time to bring them out now. So you lucky, wonderful Lucky Draw people, please go back and mute your video, but keep your audio on so we can hear your reactions. Tonight's special guests are 2 brilliant improvisers who are house team members. One is a member of Penny Arcade, and the other wins Comedy Royale pretty much every time he plays it. They have their own show called Dial Up, improvised Zoom calls with the Francis brothers. Here is Fred Francis and Maddie Francis. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to pull 5 names. Lucky draws. When you hear your names, unmute your video and come on the screen. The first person is Beth Sanchez. Woo! Karime Garzan Mahmoud. Woo! Bradley Pollitt. Woo! Brendan McDonald. Woo! And finally, Christina Powers. So the first game we're going to play is called Freeze. What happens in Freeze is going to be a normal scene between 2 people. And at any time, someone can uncover their cameras, say freeze, jump on, tag one of the players out, assume their exact physicality or facial expression, and take the scene to a totally different place. So we're going to start with Fred and Beth. And I asked for a place where you can meet, and it is opening day, so it's going to be a Pirates game, and go.
Let's go, pierogi!
Dad, you bring me here every year.
Honey, I got a lot of money on the pierogi, okay? If you want to have Christmas this year, you got to get into this.
Which one? Which one do we gotta get to have Christmas?
One of the pierogis.
Well, which pierogi? They all look the same. Is it the jalapeno one or the cheddar one?
I do this every year. Oh no! I just bet on a pierogi.
Oh, Dad! Again this year?
They were giving out bobbleheads. I can save one of those. Wrap it up.
They're fun.
Freeze.
Oh.
Tag out Fred. Yeah, so if you could just add like maybe a little bit more cheese on top. And that, yeah, perfect.
What about the jalapenos? You want the jalapenos?
Well,
Oh, you can't do the jalapenos.
well this is,
You-
I'm embarrassed to admit something to you. Beverly, I've been coming here for, 3 months now.
Yeah. You've never gotten the jalapenos, not once, even though it's the special.
I know it's strange. You see, a jalapeno killed my father.
Please, tag out that. Not that you're boring per se. It's just that I have a hard time staying awake when you're talking to me.
No, I understand. I just have an interesting drawl.
Yeah.
See, it started in 1934 with my great-great-grandfather Darwin
Yeah.
Nicholson.
Oh.
He came here from the Isle of New Guinea.
Really? New
Well,
Guinea?
by way of England.
Okay.
Oh, I guess England by way of I forget which way the directions work. Let me start again.
Oh, God.
Oh, you see, the year was 19...
Breeze, tag out Christina. God. Lucas, I need to switch my pottery with yours. I'm going to fail this class.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't she, Greg?
I would. I mean, you know what they say about Irishmen.
You would just love to come over and take my finely crafted vase out of the kiln, wouldn't you? Just like you did my spoon.
Listen.
You're a pirate, Greg.
I'm not a pirate. I'm just desperate. You know what
And what is a pirate but desperate, me boy?
I mean, that should make you more sympathetic then.
I hate pirates.
Listen here, Lucas. You can talk down on me. You can talk down on my pottery skills. You can't make fun of pirates, though. That's just out of the question. They'll come for you.
Listen, Greg, I've been fighting.
Tag out Maddie. I'm telling you, man, we're 5 scoops into this 27 scoop Sunday, and I'm having doubts.
Listen here, Samwise. I think we bit off more than we can chew.
Hey, this is a burden that we can both share, okay? It's called a Vermonster. We have to slay it together.
Listen, what are you trying to prove? You know I'm lactose intolerant. I was just mostly here to help you out. For like moral support. Who are you doing this for?
Listen, Frank, I wanted to tell you, my brother, he died trying to do the Vermonster challenge.
Was he lactose intolerant also?
We found out that night.
Oh God. Listen, I'm so sorry.
He got to the second peppermint swirl.
You know, here, take my hanky.
Thank you.
Good.
Oh God.
Here, I'll take that back.
Thank you. I just noticed that there's like a half gallon of fudge in there, man. It's game over. No one can beat it.
No one. We're doomed from the start.
Listen, I'll take all the lactose. If you can tackle that chocolate and the strawberries.
Samwise, wait. I have something special to give you.
What is it?
A guy from my pottery class. He gave me this enchanted spoon.
Oh my God.
Freeze, take out Brendan. Zzz, zzz. You didn't tell me that lightsabers have an energy of their own.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think you're supposed to do? Control them and do all those wild tricks yourself? No, it's kind of just all
Darth
like
Vader
AI.
did it in all the movies.
No, yeah. No, they don't train anyone and tell them this in the manual, but like those things are manufactured to have a mind of their own with
Well, how do we
some
get it to
robotic.
stop? Make it stop.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Freeze.
throw-
Tag out Beth. Are you sure you want to be exorcised with this? You don't seem like you have a demon inside, though.
No, my arms are pretty much half jello and half pudding. I don't know if you've ever had there's a lot of shampoo inside of a sock, but that's all.
Damn. All right. Nothing like Jello and pudding arms. Hey, next game we're gonna play. Don't leave, Karime. Next game we're gonna play is the alphabet game, and for that I need Fred Francis and Karime. So how this game plays? It's just a two-person scene, but there's a little trick to it. Each line is followed. The first word of the next line has to be the next word in the alphabet. So if somebody says hello, next word has to be I said hello already. So it keeps going back and forth. There's two people, there's 50, there's 26 letters in the alphabet. So technically each person's gonna have 13 lines. Okay, so
it's unlucky.
yeah. So what we're gonna do is I ask how these two people know each other, and they are art critics. And because Fred Francis has F's, we're gonna start with the letter F. So either one of you can start and take it away, art critics.
Fine art is my passion.
God put fine art on this earth to separate the cultured from the common.
High quality art versus low art.
I don't want to have that debate. All arts to me are high quality.
Joking, are you?
Kidding, of course. I'm a money person.
LOL.
Money makes my world go round.
No, yeah, that's true.
Obviously, you're hiding something.
Perhaps.
Quick, tell me before I make a big scene. I know a lot of rich people around here.
Rich people or wannabe people that buy fine art?
Some are column A, some are column B. Tell me!
Terrible things, I might tell you.
Usually I'd avoid that sort of a thing, but I'm intrigued and upset. Voice your true passions. Are you faking? Are you an interloper, a thief?
What?
Explain yourself.
You explain yourself. Art junkie.
Sounds, I am wounded.
Ah, I see.
Buying art makes me feel smart.
Hunting. I know it makes you feel smart. It makes me feel happy, actually.
Duh, buying things feels good.
everything related to spending money feels good, but also sad.
And sing. Honey, that's always a great H. Hey, so that was the Olympic game. Next game we're gonna play is Shift Left. And I'm gonna call out names and please come on the screen when I say your name. I need Maddie Francis, Beth Sanchez, Bradley Pollock, and Fred Francis. And here is your wonderful host, Kate Miller.
Hey everybody. All right, so how Shift Left works, or I guess we should just call it Shift on Zoom because we're not in a box like we would be in real life. What's going to happen is each pair of improvisers will have a different suggestion, and the first two will start their scene with their suggestion, and whenever I feel like it, I'm going to say Shift, and the next two improvisers will start their scene with their suggestion, and so on and so forth. So for, let's see, Maddie and Beth, we're going to have a relationship of a journalist and an informant. For Beth and Bradley, we're going to have an event of spring break. For Bradley and Fred, we're just gonna have a word. It's gonna be download. And for Fred and Maddie, we're gonna have a place. It's gonna be a rest stop. So we'll have each pair review and then we'll begin.
Journalist and informant. Spring break.
break.
Download. Rest stop.
Stop.
Right. And begin.
Are you sure you weren't followed here?
Pretty sure, yeah.
All right. All right. So I heard you have the scoop of the century for me.
Well, maybe. Do you have what I requested?
A lifetime supply coupon for Baskin Robbins? Yeah, I got it. Right here. It's all yours. Wait. I need the goods. It's here though. You can authenticate it. It's real.
Can I run it under the light?
Go ahead. Put the light up.
Okay. All right. Checks out.
All right. Now, what is the secret scoop?
All right. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. I've been ready.
Yesterday, I saw Miranda Hastings making out with Bobby Devers under the bleachers.
Shift.
I don't think I should go on spring break this year.
Gianna, you give me one good reason why not.
Well,
We've been looking forward to having you out of the house.
Well, so I just learned
Yeah?
that
You learned?
I learned, you know, Johnny, that guy I've been kind of seeing. Well, I learned that he's also seeing my best friend and that he's going to break up with me on spring break. But if I don't go on spring break, then he can't break up with me on spring break.
Interesting. Gianna.
Maxwell, I'm absolutely panicking. Okay, we went to the website, and then all these pop-ups are happening on the computer now, and they're all really erotic. And my mom's gonna use the computer any one of these days. I swear to God, Maxwell, she's gonna use it.
Ryan, listen, you got to stop calling the Geek Squad every time this happens. We don't help kids get out of these pickles when they download too much porn.
Maxwell, I really feel like you and I have moved beyond this perfunctory client and client service representative relationship into something more personal and real. So I'm just going to let you know that I'm absolutely depending on you here.
Oh, that's really sweet of you to say. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll come by. If I come by after work, I get off, my shift ends at 5. Will your parents be home by then?
Yeah, but we can get you into the basement, no problem. There's a little window to slip through, and then I'll just make sure you don't land too hard on the dryer.
Shift.
All right, Stinky, put it on the rack.
I'm Stinky.
Oh my. I'm sorry.
So it's my
Are you-
first day.
Hang on. Let me wipe this grease off. Put it there. Mario.
Luigi. Oh, that's funny.
Listen, I didn't mean to call you Stinky earlier. It's just, it's what I call people when I don't know their names.
Oh, it's like a fun thing.
Yeah, it's like a joke.
Sorry,
But
it's my
like-
first job. I had to get a work permit for this, so I didn't know if that's
Boy, oh boy, how old are you?
old enough to know better. 14.
All right. So you served me well in high school, but the stakes are higher here at the university. So I did bring the Starbucks card, unlimited Starbucks.
Oh
You
yeah,
wanna
sweet.
simultaneous?
Okay.
All right. Now
Um,
before I need the goods. I think you on the phone, you said you had something about a professor. I really need to ace this journalism class in order to get the job at the paper. So what do you got?
Listen, I know that we have a history, and I appreciate you bringing the Starbucks card, but I think the terms of our agreement might be changing.
Shift.
Changing. So I didn't go, and he dumped me anyway.
Oh no, don't cry. We can make it through this. Your mother and I, we met in a love triangle.
Shift.
Okay. I need someone to buy me beer, Maxwell.
Listen, kid. I've cleaned your computer. I even sold you weed before.
I know.
But listen, beer.
So why are you being a prude about this? Come on.
Listen, do your parents know?
Yeah.
Then ask them.
I mean, no.
Okay.
I didn't know which way you were going with that. Maxwell, come on. It's me. It's Kid and Maxwell. Maxwell.
You're really putting my balls in a bind here.
I'm going to write a song one day.
You're going to what?
I'm going to write a song about us one day. Just get me some beer.
Oh, no, I want to hear. You're going to write us a song? What's it going to be called? Can I get co-authorship?
I'll give you all the publishing. It's called The Guy Who Bought the Beer.
Shift.
So what did we learn?
A lot of stuff about body language. A lot of stuff about controlling a room.
Uh-huh.
Next time someone walks up on me and I don't know who they are, it's, hey, Stinky, get out of the way.
Attaboy, that's my son. I mean.
What?
Shift.
I know we've been raising the stakes, but I have to tell you,
Listen, I
somebody
brought you something.
brought me something.
I told you. The terms of our agreement have changed.
I was, oh man.
Julia.
So you set me up for that mom story. Oh my gosh, I was seriously scared for my life.
Julia, what do you say?
You mean you didn't set me up and they're really after us now?
No, Julia, I'm trying to propose to you. You haven't even noticed the ring. You're always after the scoop.
Shift.
So I met that guy that was part of your mom's love triangle, and I'm so excited to tell you that he's going to take me to spring break next year.
Oh, geez.
I know he's a little older than me, but he's still got some game.
Oh, that's
Less hair.
disgusting. You know why we had to split up with him? He was too passionate a lovemaker.
Well, why is that a bad thing?
Well,
Listen, Samwise,
yeah, Maxwell.
Maxwell, I appreciate you used your one phone call from jail to have me break you out, but
Yeah, come on, man. Maxwell and Kid. He bought the beer.
listen, I'm already in some hot water too. You know that song you wrote? Turns out it was plagiarized. I have a lot to deal with here. I can't just pickaxe my way into that jail cell of yours.
I changed a lot of the lyrics. Also, I thought that you could get a tattoo of the prison on your body, like Prison Break, and then get yourself arrested.
Listen, Marvin Gaye's entire estate is suing me for this co-authorship thing. I don't have the time or resources, let alone
to get a tattoo?
For any of this. I would love to
Maxwell.
get a tattoo. I would love to feel this bond with you, but
Come on, man. All the pivotal moments in my life, one person has been there for me. Not my mom, not my dad, Maxwell, from the Geek Squad. I have to put in my 2 weeks notice, sir.
What I think it's about. Stinky,
Yeah.
come on.
I did a bunch of the stuff that you taught me to my parents, and they said I'm not allowed to have a job anymore.
You did what?
I did a bunch of
Luigi,
yeah.
that is for self-defense purposes only. Okay, what do you think we do at this garage, huh? Raise a bunch of thugs.
I wasn't sure. We didn't work on a car the whole day I was here yesterday.
And scene. Okay. Excellent. Excellent shift left. Hey, this next game we're going to play is Dr. Know-It-All. So I need, in order, I need Maddie Francis, Christina Powers, Brendan McDonald. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, we have a special guest today. There is the smartest person or being that there is. And Dr. Know-It-All is going to answer any questions we have. So out in the audience, please think of some questions, because I'm going to ask the first one, but then I'm going to go to you and you're going to pop up the, you're going to unmute your video and you're going to ask the question. So I'm going to start with the first question. So springtime is the time for love. What's your advice on keeping romance exciting?
Blame.
Broiled.
Lobster.
Maine.
Coon.
Kittens.
Sleeping.
Together.
Wow, that's nice. That is beautiful. I don't know about the kittens, but otherwise it's beautiful. Hey, does anyone out there have a question? And don't put it in the chat. Just go ahead and unmute your video and ask Dr. Know-It-All yourself. Yes, Colin White.
Hi, I was just curious. Why is Mr. Clean so hot?
Colin wants to know, Dr. Know-It-All, why is Mr. Clean so hot?
Too
many
people
think
that
Mr.
Bald
beautiful
Adonis
is
approachable,
but
what
they
don't
know
is
that
he
loves
tuna.
Wow. Hey,
Mhm.
tuna makes you hot, right? Okay. But don't eat hot tuna. Sometimes that's gross. Who else in the audience has a question for Dr. Know-It-All? Jeremiah, unmute your, yes, sir.
I'm just curious, how do I get late stayers to leave my house after a party?
Oh my gosh, sometimes the guests that wouldn't leave. So Dr. Know-It-All, how do you get late stayers to leave your party? Mm.
Death.
Can
B,
Persuasive.
if
you
Are
morbid,
and
if
you
possess
courage.
Oh, death can be
Mhm.
persuasive if you are morbid and you have courage. Hey, we're gonna have time for one more question. Who out there wants to ask a question of Dr. Know-It-All? Kevin Finch.
Dr. Know-It-All. I just wanted to ask, how do I convince my bearded dragon that I didn't mean it?
Wow. This person wants to know how to convince his bearded dragon that he didn't mean it. Obviously, he hurt its feelings. What do you say, Dr. Know-It-All?
Destiny.
will
find
Balance.
in
this
And
that
however
when
dragons
are
involved.
beware
of
That.
hubris.
So
Tread.
Lightly.
Mhm.
No more questions. And scene. Hey, real quick, I need everybody back from the Lucky Draw group and both Fred and Maddie. We are going to run through Sex With Me very quickly. Sex With Me, I'm going to give you a suggestion, and you are going to tell me how that suggestion is like sex with you. So the first thing is I wanted an indoor occupation, and I got poker player. Sex With Me is like a poker player. Go.
Sex with me is like a poker player. It's all in the hands.
Sex with me like a poker player. You don't know what I'm feeling.
Sex with me is like a poker player. I got pocket rockets.
Sex with me is like a poker player. This Joker's wild.
Okay, hey, I want an outdoor thing. I got landscaper.
Sex with me is like a landscaper. I'm laying seed.
Sex with me is like a landscaper. I'm trimming bush.
Sex with me is like a landscaper. You'll get plowed.
Sex with me is like a landscaper. You're using a hoe.
Okay, I asked for some at aisle 17 at Target. I got ice cream.
Sex with me is like ice cream. I only French. It's vanilla.
Sex with me is like ice cream. It's very sweet.
Oh.
Sex with me is like ice cream. If it's hot, it's sticky.
Final thing, something I find in a basement. I got washing machine.
Sex with me is like a washing machine. It's banging all over the house.
Sex with me is like a washing machine. That big long thing in the middle is supposed to agitate it.
And scene! Whoa, fantastic. Got to end on an agitator. Hey, thank you so much for our short form lucky draw, folks. Please go back into the virtual audience, but keep your audio on so we could hear your reactions. Now I'm going to pull out the names of the remaining folks. They're going to do a long form set with our special guest. Who we need is Kevin Finch. Kate Miller, Colin White, Jeremiah Ian, and of course, Maddie and Fred, please come back. Okay, so I always ask for lucky draw starts with L and D. Oh wait, there's Maddie. What other two-word phrase starts with L and D? And I got leftover dinner. Leftover dinner. So let's start with Fred and Kate. Leftover dinner. Go.
Sorry that there's all that there is here. I
No, it's great.
I tried to cook, and it just, you know me, it doesn't work out. It never works out.
Yeah, you're really the mom of the year.
Hey, I follow the directions to the T, and it just, I don't know what happens. Things get too runny, they get too hard, they burn.
Can you imagine if I had invited one of my little friends over here? You serve this?
Well, luckily you don't have any friends, so I guess I'm okay.
Ouch.
Well, and why do you think that is, huh? Who's responsible for building up my confidence, my people skills?
I left you in front of the TV for that. Okay. That's how we did it in the 90s, all right?
Yeah, and look how well you turned out. I'm just saying.
You know what? We could tear each other down all night, but instead let's just enjoy what we do have. Because luckily
Let's be garbage together.
Hey, at least I save things and I don't waste. I'm not a wasteful person.
And at least I have the grace to rise above it.
I'm surprised you're taking the high road for once.
It's where I live, Mother.
I'm so proud of you. You make me so proud. I love the sass. I love it. I'm just so glad you got at least one thing from me.
If I never learn to do anything else, I'm going to go to my grave making bitchy little comments.
That's all I could ever.
Weep. Hey man.
Hey.
How you doing?
Been tough.
Yeah.
But
You got. Oh, sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. You think like I don't do you have the director's cut in you right now?
I can do this.
I sort of don't want to, but like where else are we going,
Yeah, no, it's yeah, I've got the copycat recipe for lembas bread over on the buffet there, and
Yeah. Man, can I just say the best idea we've ever had was installing that buffet in our apartment.
yeah, it's a lot of people said it wouldn't pan out, and
No, they said we would waste all that food.
yeah, and here we are. We don't have to go all the way to the kitchen, even though we're hour 7 into Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy. So happy I'm doing to you, man.
So,
Bro, can I tell you something?
yes, sir.
I love you, man.
No, I love you.
No, I mean, bro.
Just nobody gets us. Like you get me. I get you.
I just
Don't mind me. I'm just replacing the ice with different ice around the lettuce.
Oh, hey, thanks, Jeremy.
yeah, I appreciate it, man. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy.
I got my buds in.
Sorry, can you pull one out? Jay. Hey. And then I don't want to be like a bother because I know you are doing such a great job. Like taking care of the place, like getting the buffet together. It's awesome. But like you really just are like in the middle of something. That like it could have waited maybe just like two seconds, man.
I'm a union worker, okay? I don't do this on your schedule, okay?
You're a third roommate, man. It's weird that you call yourself that.
Look, things are getting.
Hello? Is anybody there?
All right, you can be on my team.
Hello? What was that?
Just come over here. You can be on my team. You've been standing
It's
there.
the worst day ever.
Can you dribble?
Nope.
Okay. Can you run just at all?
Sometimes.
Okay. I'm going to throw you the ball, and then you're going to immediately give it to somebody else on your team because you're just basically a body at this point. So
I
feel like you're not 14. This is a 14-year-old group.
Oh. Okay, bye.
Now
Hey.
guys.
Now you've got to pick us for your team. We're the only ones left.
I know that I've been told that I'm too tall to play and that it's unfair to people have to jump to dunk, but I'd like a chance.
Jared, I know you're 20. You've been through this program like 5 times.
I'm dumb. I get held back.
All right, you can both be on.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm just gonna throw you the ball, immediately throw it to somebody else that knows what they're doing. All right, that's all I gotta do.
All right. I'm ready for it.
All right, Jared.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't have that big of a budget, man. I've been running this group for like 10
weeks. Sweep.
We're gonna do it.
I guess we gotta.
No choice.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive this freaking Honda off the cliff.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be great.
At this point, I don't care whether it's good or it's bad. I just can't stand life any longer.
This is the all-male remake of Thelma and Louise called Thomas and Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis. I guess we gotta just bail.
We gotta bail on life.
Yeah.
God, that's so smart, Steven. I miss Thomas.
Oh, me too.
I can't believe he died in an earlier gunfight in this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's horrid.
That's a great word for it. You're kind of the wordsmith of our group.
Yeah, I can be eloquent.
Why don't you give us a eulogy, bud?
All right. Today we bury us.
You're gonna have to go way faster.
We bury us, and we suck. We suck. We suck so bad, man.
Sweet. Bring back Jeremiah. Hey, bud.
Hey,
How was school today?
it was fine.
Yeah.
I got asked a lot of math questions again, and I got them wrong.
Oh man. Well, that's okay. Well, we'll work on it. Okay. Me and you after dinner, like always.
You really
Who's home?
Hey, give your mother a kiss, honey.
I'm gonna pick you up now.
Wee! Hey, why does your mom only get on that action?
All right.
Wee!
Okay, now go off to your room.
Okay.
I don't know, sweetheart. I just sometimes think he doesn't fit in at that school.
I've never wanted you more than I want you today. You look incredible.
Baby, he's in the other room.
Your body is amazing. This is insane.
Oh my goodness.
I can't fit entirely in my room. I can hear all of it.
Oh,
Do you want me to just put my head in the room?
no, what? Can you put us up on the roof?
Yeah, turn your music on, sweetheart.
Okay. But
Wee!
Dad. All right, I'm gonna go take up the entire house now.
Hey, when you sit around the house, you really sit around the house.
Please. I'm getting tired of cooking for these guys. Just day in, day out. They want more food. They want big dishes. They want little dishes.
I know, they're a bunch of spoiled little brats.
Hey, buddy, give me another one of those little dishes.
All right, write it on a ticket or it's not going in.
Like, seriously, these waiters, they're like the most stuck up people. Like, they just think that they can just give us something. We're just going to do it for them.
Hey, we need 3 of those. One of them is tomato. The other one's pear. All right.
All right, I don't see it ×3, and there's no.
Like, they don't understand the process. It goes on the ticket. It goes on the ticket. I don't make anything unless it's on the ticket.
Yeah, and I can't pull anything out of. Ugh.
Like, how are you supposed to remember all the ingredients to something if it's not on the ticket?
Yeah. Oh, hey, I don't need a notebook. I'm a great waiter. I understand.
New order in BLT. Hold the bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, man, those are really building up, huh?
The only one. Yeah. Yes.
Hey, we need everything with everything.
Are they getting it now? Are they understanding it now?
Honestly, I was so ready to be mad.
Some guy came in and looked at the menu, and I asked what he wanted, and he said yes. So
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do now that we have the tickets.
Well, we've been asking for tickets, and they're giving us tickets, but there's like nothing written on them.
Yeah, this one's 11307-802.
Yeah, this one just has a drawing of a.
I'm sorry, that one's mine. That's my speeding ticket. I'll take that.
Oh, okay. We've got.
Hey, that's my drawing of a unicorn. Give me that.
I thought
All right.
the drawing shouldn't have come to me, even though it was pretty good. It's actually a pretty good drawing. I actually was gonna keep it, but well, I mean, we can just start making stuff and just lay it out on the table, and then they can just take whatever they.
All right. Yeah.
One order for raw toast and some tickets to the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
And thus the buffet was born. This week on Great Moments in History.
Sweet.
Mom, Dad,
Yeah, boy.
My son, my dear son.
I have a really important question to ask all of you.
Okay, well then take me off the mantle.
Come here, sit on my lap, my child.
Should I do that?
Don't
Yes, you're
just
my
metaphorically do it.
You're my darling. No, he's my darling boy. He can sit on my lap.
Hover
about
over
this?
your
Both
dad
of
so you
you.
don't pulverize
No,
him.
Well,
son,
both
you
of
sit.
you
You
can
get
sit on
over
my
here
lap.
and you put that little hiney on my lap.
You hover over him like he's a truck stop toilet. You don't touch him.
This is good. This is good.
Mom,
I'm
Dad.
okay.
am I adopted?
What?
No.
No.
I
Boy.
noticed that we don't have any photos of me younger than like 3.
Well, we didn't
don't know,
believe in cameras then, sweetheart.
We were you know that we were Amish.
Yeah.
Son, I'm your real father.
Steven, get back in the dungeon. We're not ready for you right now.
Papa!
All right, fine. I'll go back.
You told me I couldn't fit in the basement.
Well, you can't while Steven's in there, certainly.
Yeah, definitely not. Can't have 2 giants walking around.
Is Steven my papa?
Steven didn't raise you. He was just in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Is Steven my biological papa?
You're not sitting on Steven's lap, my child.
I'm gonna take you out of my crack now so I can look at you and we can have a serious conversation.
Whee!
Okay, we have to talk about the wheeze. The wheeze are really damaging to my self-esteem.
You should make it less fun then.
Yeah. It's a really smooth ride, my son, just like we taught you.
If Basement Steven is my papa, then who's my mama?
Why would you I am. What a weird
He
question.
produced asexually.
Get in the dungeon.
I'm sorry you had to see that, my boy, my sweet, sweet boy, my innocent angel.
Sit on your dad's lap again.
Sit on my lap.
Don't crush him.
Get over here. Sit on my lap. This is fine.
Now pick me up and swirl me around so that you forget your troubles.
This is good, my boy.
So
This is normal family stuff.
If I wanted to have my own family, I wouldn't need a wife. I could just have one.
Don't listen to that man. He lives in a dungeon.
I'm gonna try it. Hey!
Ouch! Ouch! You're
hurting your father. You're clenching and you're hurting your father.
Oh my god! Oh. I'm a papa.
Mama?
Papa? Yeah.
Grandbabies.
Grandbabies.
And scene. Hey, bring out all the lucky draws from the long form. Fantastic. All right. Hey, so thank you so much, you guys. Go back in the virtual waiting room or a virtual audience. We're gonna have a set with just Fred and Maddie. Now, you guys in the virtual audience, put in the chat what they want for their set is a relationship. So give me a relationship for these two. So someone write something in the chat. And how's bingo partners, you guys? Someone wrote bingo part or bingo. You can figure out what's going on there. So bingo. And take it away, Fred and Maddie.
Hello.
Glock.
Michael.
I'm getting the band back together.
No, not
the Mad Stampers.
Wow.
They're opening things back up. The vaccine's coming out. I got a fresh pack of wet daubers. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You know that I'm automatically thinking what you're thinking, Michael.
Then
I-
tell
I-
me.
I was sitting here just, you know, diddling as I do, spinning the old crank-a-ma-bob on the right here. Baby,
Using your
pull it.
Victrola. You're forgetting your words, Clark.
I'm sorry. My doctor says I have a condition, you see.
Yes, dementia. You've told me about it a bunch of times. I'm worried
No,
about you.
no. It's that I need to step some more, baby.
Hey! Med Stampers!
Med Stampers.
We're gonna go to the community center. Check.
Right there.
We're gonna go to the Catholic Church.
A&E Church. Okay, you said the Catholic Church.
We're gonna go to multiple churches. Check.
Check.
We're gonna go to that weird place where you can keep your horses and there's a big building where farmsy people meet.
You're talking about the farmer's market.
Okay.
What? I can't know things all of a sudden. Just now, what? Well, now you're speechless. I know one thing. I come over here.
I thought we had left this fight in 2019.
That's the last time I saw your friggin' face.
And I thought we were.
Do you remember what you did to my friggin' face?
I dobbed you, okay?
You
I
dobbed
you.
me. I'm sorry, you know.
You cost me that toaster oven, you know that?
And you cost me 2 days of looking like a freak.
A toaster oven's for a lifetime, Clark.
What were we doing here again?
Oh no, Clarky boy.
I'm just kidding.
Stampers!
All right, I'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
Okay, I'll call when I'm outside.
All right, I love you.
I love you. I'm outside. Clarky, I'm outside.
Hey, Mikey. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
No, I'm here in the LeSabre. You just got to come down.
No, Mikey. You should just turn around and go home, okay?
I'm not doing that even if you don't come. I'm going to the bingo thing regardless.
You would do that.
Well,
You
yeah.
would go without me.
Yeah, I've been without you a lot of times. You've never been without me.
I mean, technically,
Clark, I
yeah.
didn't know that. Oh, Clark, that puts so many things back into context. Oh, I feel terrible, Clarky.
Mikey, listen. I caught a dabber somewhere. Not too proud to admit.
You got the
need your
dollar
help.
stuck up your ass. You got excited to go play.
Listen, I said
bingo.
I'm not proud of it.
Okay.
I don't need
You want
you
me to come
judging
up-
from the LeSabre.
You want me to talk you through it?
I mean, you know, the diagnosis.
The diagnosis, you got a dab up your butt. Come on.
No.
You work on it. You work on it. You believe
Okay.
in yourself.
Okay.
Okay. I
Listen.
feel terrible that you've never played bingo without me. That feels weird to me. It feels clicky and wrong. So we're doing this tonight. I'm just down
Mikey.
here in the LeSabre.
Mikey,
You come down when
Listen.
you're ready. What?
No.
What? Come on.
listen to me, Mikey. You're not understanding me, the diagnosis. Instead, I'm ready to do some dabbing, baby.
Mad Stamper!
Mad Stamper!
Get your ass down here in the LeSabre!
Okay, I will as soon as I pull this other top out.
Oh, I'll call just.
Yeah, I'll be a couple minutes. I'll call you when I get in the car.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, I'm in the car.
Why did you get in the back seat?
It just seems right. You know,
Clark, sit up, get out of the car. Hang up the phone.
Listen, typically the front seat, that's Will's seat. And right behind, you know, next to me, that's Jordan's seat. Okay.
Will and Jordan can't make it.
It's just if I don't go in the way that I'm accustomed to going, then maybe, just maybe, I won't win. And you know, if I don't win, then these things start to happen. A dabber flies up somebody's beehole, maybe my own.
Okay, well,
so I'm just gonna hang out in the back seat if you don't mind, Mike.
Well, I'm going. I'm just gonna drive.
Where are we going first? The fire hall?
Community center.
The community center. Okay.
Get ready to smell some old dodgeballs and win some money.
You know, I love the smell of dodgeballs and dollar bills on a Sunday.
Promise me we're never gonna get old, Clarky.
Mikey, me and you, we're ageless.
We're gonna stay young forever. Mad Stampers.
Mad Stampers. Hey, listen. I want you to promise me something.
I'll promise you anything on earth.
If things ever go sideways, like, you know, they did in 2019. Okay? I want you to promise me that you'll back me up this time. Because I want to get you that toaster, but I think we can also really stick it to those putzes.
You and me?
Me and you.
We own every bingo hall in this city, my friend.
And you know why that is?
Because the good ones never die.
And the good Lord Jesus Christ.
Ashley.
Yes.
Have you seen either of our grandparents?
Well, I don't know, Damien. Have you looked hard?
This is not, I'm not calling you in this context, Ashley. This is not a friend. This is not a flirt call. My grandpa Clark's gone.
I wouldn't want to flirt with my cousin. That'd be weird. Well, friggin' weirdo. You're so cute. So anyway, our grandparents, G-Pa, Mima.
I've been looking for Grandpa Clark. He's not in his little apartment. He's not hanging out at the 7-Eleven for too long. He's not dining in at Burger King. These are the only places he could be unless he's out bingoing. The LeSabre is gone.
You said the saber is gone? Well, then I guess it must be serious.
Ashley, stop. Please stop. Please stop. Why are you doing this?
Doing what, Damien?
I am basically legally obligated to make this phone call.
Okay, listen. Maybe, just maybe, I might have heard something. Okay.
It is illegal for you to have this kind of flirtatious energy with me.
What? Have what kind of flirtatious energy with what, you freak? You little freak. Little sexy little freak. Listen, I may know where Grandpa is. Okay? But you gotta do something for me.
Okay. It better not be gross. It's every time you ask me that, it's gross.
It won't be gross. Okay.
Any part of your body rub is gross.
Listen, I'll call you back in just a minute, okay?
Okay. Why? What?
Amy,
Tell me about Grandpa.
I can't believe you did that, you sicko.
I sent you the picture that you asked for. Tell me what you... This is beyond a sick game.
Why would you stick bread in your mouth like this? You're so weird. Listen, they're out bingoing again. And that's the end of that.
Okay, well that would be useful to have known earlier. Okay? Because I'm never gonna catch him at this point. That LeSabre moves 80 miles an hour.
And sing. Hey, I want to bring all the lucky draws back, okay, from the short form and the long form. Thank you guys so much for performing. Hang out when Brendan gives us the thumbs up, we're off the string. But I want to give a special thank you first to Kate Miller for helping me host, and to Fred and Maddie for being the special guest. If you want to see more of Fred and Maddie, they're going to be on Mike Rhodes' show, these Latchkey Kids, on Tuesday, April 20th. So don't miss that. And anyone watching at home, thank you so much. Remember to click the donate button below to help support Arcade Comedy Theater. We'll be back in 2 weeks with special guest select starts. So we're looking forward to seeing you then. So thank you so much and good night.